Hey, what's up, everyone? Tonight I want to review an old comic that means more to me today than it did when I was only 13 years old. This was a very bizarre crossover in comics that was not only addressed to comic readers, but also to comic creators as well. Anyway, it begins with this comic here after Spawn defeated Angela. Once she shot her way up to heaven, Spawn picked up her staff and pressed a button, and it transported him to a very, very strange realm. So you can see right here. I wonder what this button does. Takes off, goes flying somewhere else. And that is where this one picks up. This comic is more than just a comic. This is a message to fans and creators alike. Plus I got my skull, so you know it's me. Anyway, the comic starts out. Spawn is confused about himself. He thinks he's Spawn, then he thinks he's not. He talks about being in hell and knowing all layers except for Layer 7. At Layer 7, Spawn shows up to this odd place where he sees these weeping men who are bound and gagged. He wants to help them, find out why this is going on. That's when he sees this. Now, oh boy, look at this. How many characters do you recognize? Flash, Juggernaut, The Thing, Joker, Batman, the Hulk. Lots and lots of characters. Wolverine, they're all over the place. How are these characters in an Image comic? Spawn's obviously very upset about them. And this is when he comments. These people are weeping. Why are they weeping? So Spawn uses his powers. He tries to destroy the gates to free these people. That doesn't work out. And then this dude shows up. Yeah, we know who that is. Old Superman. Superman shows up. And he gives him his power. He says, take the power, Spawn. Take it. And within my mind winks, he flashes a broad smile. And beneath my mask, I smile back silently. Because he knows he has ultimate power. More power than anybody else could. With this power, he could free these people. So yeah, he does a big explosion. You think he's really going to do it? Nah. Doesn't happen. He's introduced into this scales of justice with a robe made out of money and a violator. What does that tell you? It tells you that money has violated these people. How? How did it happen? Well, right here. This is it. Superman is now in the cage. And he says one word, doomsday. And then all's quiet. The silence is deafening. The silence is agony. Now he's not referring to Doomsday the character. He's referring to what happened to these characters. And that's when our boy Cerebus shows up. Y'all know him. Let's see if I can get a good shot. He shows up and the panel goes from color to black and white. And he takes Spawn to a new realm. And he's like, what is this place? He goes, here, this is my home. And more specifically, his creator's home. And in his creator, at that home, he has his daughter. Now look, does that look like Cyan? No. I believe this is Todd McFarlane's daughter. And this is where Cerebus tells him, your creator is still with you. He didn't sell you. That is why Spawn exists. Wait, what? So he goes on explaining to him everything. You know, you'll get used to it. You feel like you're dreaming. I've got a million questions. And then he goes on to tell him, don't mention Wanda. I sure will. Spawn starts going down the steps. And that's when Wanda comes in. Now what this is saying is, if you go back, Todd McFarlane is preaching to these men right here. Behind the bars, the Star Child, he who came first, the one of us, is the basis for us. For all of us, says one word: Doomsday. These guys are the creators of Marvel and DC. The ones that originally left those companies to join Image because they created characters but they didn't own them. And that's why they're weeping. They have no more control over them. And by not controlling them, they are imprisoned. This is Todd McFarlane's way of saying, don't be the weepy man. Do your thing and not sell your character to the money. And as far as I can tell, Todd is one of the few people who has kept this. He has retained these characters, and he's not sold them. And Spawn's able to exist because his creator loves him and will not ever get rid of him, no matter what the cost. Hope you enjoyed my first review. It's probably going to be my last or my first, depending on how it's received. Anyway, thank you. Have a good time.